Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Rishab Informatica group. Today we have filter transformation. So this filter transformation is a second transformation. The first one is source qualifier transformation. Yesterday we have seen that. So you may wonder why filter transformation. We have already done the filter. Okay, we have already done the filter in the source qualifier itself. So why there is a separate transformation? Because we have applied all the logics of filter transformation yesterday also. We have done some salary more than or many other logics we have applied in the source qualifier itself. But still, we have a separate transformation for filtering. Okay. Anyone can say any idea as of now why there is a separate filter transformation? Any just whatever you have is there in the mind, you can tell that.
As per requirements, time we have to meet.
Can you
Hello?
come again? Can you come again?
As per requirements, sometimes we have to meet the whatever the requirements is given, we have to meet regarding the whatever they given data. So some filtration we need.
Yeah, that filter you are already doing in the source qualifier, no? Yesterday we have done many logics we have put.
Yeah.
So why
Sir,
there is
here we can change the condition, sir.
you can change the
Condition.
condition.
Yeah.
So you can give the conditions even in source qualifier also. You can do all the filters.
But we have to manually write
Manually you want to write.
in the source qualifier. We have to manually change. Here we have to just use the GUI.
Okay. So okay. Some up to some extent, all the answers are, your answer is okay. Okay. So we have filter transmission today. Filter transmission is basically it is a active one, connected one. Yesterday also we have seen source qualifier, even that also active one, connected only. Right? I share the screen, right? Yeah, it's correct. Okay. So filter transformation is used to filter out record anywhere in the pipeline. Okay, that is the main difference. For example, you have many logics here. Okay, so you have many transformations. You have a lot of logics you have put. Okay, for example, you have put a transformation here, and you have a lot of transformation here you have used. Okay. After later also, somewhere in between, you can use a filter transformation. That is possible only in the filter transformation. But in the case of source qualifier filter,
Your voice is breaking, sir. Your voice is breaking, sir.
voice is breaking.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It's like if you speak 2-3 sentences, some words are missing in that. Sir.
Okay. Just a moment. I'll see what is the problem.
Think network issue, sir.
Yeah, hope my voice should be very clear now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think they were using some other 2-3 mobiles and all. So I stopped that and all. Okay. So the network was using by that mobile also. I stopped that and all now. So I think the full network will come for my laptop only now, right? Hope my voice is changed now. It's clear, right? Can I stop? Can I go ahead now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what I was telling, if we have a lot of transmission or any other, you have put lot of logics. Okay. For example, lot of transmission in between anywhere in the pipeline, you can use a filter transmission. and you can do the filter from there itself. From that point, you can do the filter. That is the difference between the filter transformation. But in the source qualifier filter here, that can be filtered only in the source only, not anywhere in the pipeline. That is a important difference. These basic questions, 100% they are.
No, sir. It means that when you are doing the mapping, you are applying suppose like filter transformation, journal transformation, and along with the lookup transformation. In between which we can apply the filter condition.
Exactly, correct. Okay. But in the case of source qualifier, you can filter only in the source only. Okay, only in the beginning. You cannot apply the source qualifier because source qualifier will come only in the source only. After you are receiving some table, along with that, a source qualifier will come. There you are using some filtering logic and all. Okay. That is an important point. You can anywhere in the any most of the interviews they will ask. Okay, this question you can keep it in mind. What is the difference between the source qualifier filter and the filter transformation filter? That is an important the point. Number one. Number two, there is an other important reason. Okay, when you are using a heterogeneous means if you have multiple different databases input in the source, like you are taking a flat file, you are taking a database from Oracle. At the time, you cannot use source qualifier filter. For example, this is a flat file. I have taken the flat file here. Okay. This flat file, if I give to the source qualifier, all the properties of source qualifier will become disabled. See here, this is not highlighting. Okay. All the properties become disabled. You cannot apply any kind of logics for any filter or anything you can do. Okay. Only it will convert the source qualifier will convert the data type into Informatica native data type. That function will go. That's all. Otherwise, you cannot do any filter in the source qualifier. So to filter any filter flat file, you should have to use the filter transformation separately. You cannot use with the help of source qualifier. So these two important points you want to keep in mind always. Okay. So,
sir, again you repeat this what you just told about heterogeneous. Heterogeneous, sir. Differentiate between the source qualifier and the filter transformation by the heterogeneous some content like that.
Yeah, heterogeneous means we have different.
No, heterogeneous I got it, sir. But
Okay.
what about the filter conditions, filter transformation?
Yeah, that is what. If you want to use the heterogeneous, at the time filter transformation only can be used. You cannot use your source qualifier, I am telling you. Okay. Clear?
Means it means that, sir, when we are importing the data from the heterogeneous, like sometimes MySQL or from the Oracle,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
T-SQL.
yeah. At
That time,
at that time you can use
apply
only you cannot use the source qualifier filter at the time. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If any you can use MySQL or anything, it should be only in one database. It should not be more than one database, or it should not be flat file or any other database. Okay. If it is you are getting only with the MySQL, you can use no problem. Okay. When it is the flat file and all it is coming at that time, you cannot use even two database also. While doing the joining, sometimes the employees table will be like it will be a Oracle, and the flat file will be department. Okay, or anything can be there. So while joining, if any other heterogeneous is coming as an input, you cannot use the source qualifier. This is the important point you wanted to know. Okay. Then
Okay, sir.
yeah. So we have some properties here. So filter transformation. Let me create a mapping here. Okay, with the use of with the use of filter transformation. I will use a flat file here. Okay. Freshly, I will create a mapping here. Hemant, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, sir.
Mehboob, are you hearing?
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing?
Yes, sir.
You are understanding?
Yes, sir.
Simply don't hear. You paid for that. You can ask, no problem. Okay. I will go for a new mapping with the use of flat file and filter transformation, so that you will get a complete idea on this. Okay. I will use it. I will go for a new mapping. M underscore flat file. Filter transformation. Just I'm giving the logic that this is a flat file, filter transformation I'm using. That's all. That is what the logic. You can do whatever the name you can give, but it should be a logic. Okay. So I'm taking a flat file here. I will take this flat file s underscore ff employees. Yeah, this is another one. Sorry. M underscore ff filter transformation. Filter. I will take a target also. Target is, it is a normal table only, not a flat file. This is a flat file. This is not a table. Okay. We have already spoken about in the last class about flat file and all. So I will just drag and drop everything as it is. Let me check whether it is working properly or not. Then we will insert a filter transformation. Okay. Control save. It should be valid. Yeah, it is valid. I will go for workflow now. Go for a new workflow. Filter transformation. Then I will see for that table, whatever I created there. M underscore filt. Yeah, this is what I created now. If you have any doubt in the name, you can go and see here once. Yes. Yeah, given us FF filt transformation. That's all. Same only want to give. You cannot give any wrong connection. So you can go and give the link task. You can give the mapping. You can see and can see once. Yeah. The source file name is correct. Your source file directory is correct only. It is a direct file. Okay. And you can go for truncate and load. That also you can see the connection. Yeah. Since it is a flat file, you cannot see the source here. Source connection. You can see the set file properties once if you have a doubt on that. It should be comma. Okay. It should not be something different. And you can T underscore employees, you can change the connection here. And you can go and give the truncate target and conflict object. Go and stop on errors. Give one. You can give general. Fail if parent if the task fails. Apply. Okay. Then control save. Yeah, it is coming as invalid here. Some issue is there. It's coming as invalid. Some problem is there. We have to see that what is there. There is some issue with the file only. Just a moment. Yeah, I'm checking here whether that file is having any issue because I'm using the flat file. No. You can open and see any issues there in this file. Okay. You can see here by using edit map notepad also. Stop on error. Let us, we'll remove the stop on error as of now and we'll see what happens. So this kind of errors will come at that time. You want to see how to rectify it. Most probably it will be like you can see here set file properties here. Sometimes if it is changed here, this comma is not there, it will be in fail condition, that also will come. But in this here it is okay. Yeah, now it is valid. Okay, you can see it is valid now. Yeah. We'll see what happened now. Okay. Error should come, lot of errors should come. Then only we'll learn more and more. Okay. So these are all coming in the real time also. A small mistake or small changes will make a lot of impact in real time. Okay. So what is the time now? 1:36. It is come. Yeah, it is running here. See, it is running here. It is showing a succeed. We'll see how many records we receive. Yeah, for 107, we got the 107, right? So, okay, as of now, this flat file is okay, this mapping is okay. So, in between this, I will apply a filter. Okay. See, in between this, I will apply a filter here. I will just cut it. I will add a filter transformation. Last time also we seen filter, no, Naresh?
Yes, sir.
So I just to show the glimpse of what is filter transformation I shown on that day. Today we are going quite depth actually. Okay, what and all the scenarios will come in the filter like that. Okay.
Sir, we have to click the icon for this box.
Which box?
That filter box. And means filter table.
Here, huh?
Yeah, this one.
Up above server. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, you want to click on this, and if you allow here, it will be come here. That's all. Okay. See, I will delete this now.
Okay.
Just click on this and show like this. That's all. Okay.
Okay.
Nothing to do. It's very easy only. Once if you do, you will understand that how to drag and drop that filter transformation. So you take filter. So since it is a flat file, all the properties are disabled, so that you are using a filter transformation to do the filter. Select all, connect everything here. Select all, connect everything to target from filter. Now just click on this properties. By default, it will be always true. True means it will pass all the records. For example, it is having 107, it will pass all the 107 records. Here, if you put false, all the records will be blocked. Okay, this is the default one always. So now I will put some logic. There is some filter logic different is there compared to the source qualifier filter and the filter transformation filter. Okay, for example, some syntax it will be same only, some logics will be same only, but all the logics are not same here. For example, I will put a salary more than 10,000. That is okay. Salary more than 10,000, and if you and the source qualifier, you will not have the validate option. In the filter transformation, you want to do the validate. You want to go and click the validate here. It should be passed successfully. Then only you can go to the next step. Okay. But in the case of source qualifier filter, there is no need of validate. Only you can put, that's all. Okay. So, okay, apply, okay. Just let me give the control save. And I'll go and do the refreshing here. Control save. So start workflow. You can see in the monitor, it is running now. It is running now. It is running. So yeah, it is getting 15 records we have got. Okay. You can go and see in the session log also once. Yeah. It is showing all. Okay. This is what it is showing. So like this, you can close it. And now I want to do some more filter logics. That filter logics and all, it will not be exactly same to the source qualifier filter, because in the filter transformation, it is have its own function. You want to apply the filter according to that functions only. For example, I will click here, go to properties, go inside. You can see a lot of functions here. Okay, go to this character. You can see lot of functions. We have seen single row functions in the SQL. Mostly all those SQL single row functions you can see here. Everything, length, lpat, trim, reverse, substring, everything you can see. You can apply all these logics in your mapping. You can apply all these logics in your mapping. With this function only, you can use any of the filter, most of the filter. Okay. So some simple filter like salary more than 10,000, it is okay. For example, I will go for another example now. In the source qualifier filter, you have
like sir, length first name is equal to 5, like that.
Yeah, correct. Okay. So I will go while doing the source qualifier, you have given like, for example, you have given like, yeah, you can take the columns here only, commission percentage. You can just click on this, it will come here. Okay, it's not null. In the source qualifier filter, you have given like this. If you validate, it is not validated here. Okay, it is having its own function. You want to apply in that logic only. But in the source qualifier, you can give as it is. Even in the SQL also, while practicing the SQL, also same logic only. Commission percentage is not null. So I want to filter the people who are all not null. That means they are getting the commission. That is what not null. Okay. So in this case, how you want to apply is, you want to apply like this. Go to is null. Is null. You want to apply the option like there is a function called is null here. Okay. See, yeah, this one. You want to apply this is null. Is null. It is giving us, if you click on this, is null will come here. So in between, you want to put your column. Just click on this. It is open, right? If you give validate, it will be validated now. Okay. Getting? So here, this is a logic of is null. Is null means it is null actually. That is what is null. I don't want is null. I want not is null. That is whoever is getting the commission percentage. They are not null. Null means it is empty. Not null. Not is null. Okay. So this is also will be validated. Okay. So this is the difference between that and this. Okay. So in that case, just see the difference. This is commission percentage.
Sir, will you apply the college, sir? Keyword.
Wait. So this commission percentage is not null. This is what the syntax while in the source qualifier. Okay. So here, if you give 2 dash like this, this will become inactive in the Informatica. Okay. If you give any other, if you give 2 dash like this, it will become in. So you can give, this is what active. Okay. So just to show here, I am showing this. What is the difference between that filter and this filter? What you are applied in the SQL or source qualifier filter. Okay.
Sir, underscore, 2 underscore is mentioned, right?
Yeah, you should have to give the underscore. You are given no here. Underscore.
That's underscore or iPhone.
This one, huh?
That is underscore.
This one you're telling?
Yes, that is iPhone, right?
Yeah, that is iPhone only. If you give like that, it is not considered. It will become inactive.
Means it will comment out, sir. It will comment out, sir.
It will take as a comment.
It is not going to active. If you remove that, it will become active. Okay.
It will comment out, sir.
Yeah, it is not. It will not consider as a syntax here. Okay, just for our reference, I have kept here. Okay.
No, just it will take as a sentence, right? Means comment.
Yeah. See, this one only will be active.
Means, sir, it will take for the only, sir, particular line, sir.
No,
Not for
anything.
the.
See, you can write anything here. For example,
Not, sir.
Yeah.
I want to show that just a star slash and the comment, and then after slash a star, it will give the whole syntax will be the comment out like that. And double,
that and all is not needed in the filter transmission. Only you can give the condition. That's all. Okay.
Okay.
Nothing is needed here. Only you want to give the condition. That is what a filter transmission. Okay. In the source qualifier, you have many options like source, SQL query option is there, and source filter option is there. Like that and all, it is there. But on here, here we have some conditions given here that functions. According to that function only, you can give the filter this thing. Okay. Filter condition you want to apply with these functions only, right? So,
sir, how we apply the, suppose there is here is only one condition, sir. How we can apply the multiple condition?
Multiple condition you can give by or you can give by or also. Okay, you can apply or. So, okay, one by one I am coming. So, yeah, I'll come to that only next. Okay. So not is null of, this is not considered here, okay, because I given it to dash here, okay. So it is not, it is inactive. This is what active, okay. So I will give validate, apply, okay. Control, save. You can see here, sorry, refresh, nothing, control, save. See, it is loading now. See, it is running within some 1 or 2 minutes here, but in real time, a session will go for even 4 hours, 5 hours also. Okay, please note this point. Because the number of records will be very, very high. Millions of records will be there in a single table also. See, 35 records is there. These people are taking the commission. That is what. Okay. So here, this is one of the condition. So this is the one of the logic to apply in the filter. I will go for another one example. Here you are going and giving some condition like this, okay. So select star from employees. Where department ID in, like this you will give, right, 80 and 100. So I want to take like this in the real time in the here. This is how you will give, okay. To filter only the department ID 80 and 100, you will give like this in the case of SQL, in the Oracle SQL developer, okay. You can see this, only you are getting this 80 and 100 only will be there, department ID, okay. How you will apply in the filter transformation, same condition I want to put there. How I can do? So what I can do is, I will make it inactive as of now, okay. This is not needed for me. So department ID in 80, 100. Can I give like this? Validate. It is not accepting, okay. It is not accepting. So it is having its own function. As I already told, we have to give first in. In other case, in the case of source qualifier filter, you will give like this only, no problem. But in the case of filter transformation, you want to give in first, like it is having a in function. See here, in, you want to give the in that you want to give the department ID, then comma 80, 100. So this is the way you want to give. This is the way you want to give. Okay. Validate. It is accepting now. Okay. This is the method you want to use. Some changes will be there. How you are approaching is, you want to use the function, whatever is there, lot of functions is there. Try to use that function. Then only it will accept in the filter transformation. So I will give this and I will make a filter. You can see this. It will be filtered only that particular department. It is running now. Just a moment. Yeah. Yeah, it is giving 40 records now. Okay. 153 right now. We're getting 40 records. So this is how the way you want to apply with the filter transformation, and then you can do one thing. So for example, I want to go for another one example here. Source qualifier, you can give like this, no? So usually if I want to filter only the people who are working as a clerk, okay? I want to filter all the clerks here. Okay, you have a lot of clerks here, no? So select start from employees. We have many clerks and all here, PU clerk and ST clerk and all. So we generally use a like keyword. You remember like in the SQL, right? Hemant?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We use a like keyword to I want to see the people, I want to filter the people who are all coming in the name of clerk. Just I don't know what is that, which clerk. I want to filter only the clerk people, whatever is there. Then I can able to understand, oh, this clerk only. Sometimes we may forget, no, at that time it will be usable. Okay. So at the time, select start from employees. How we will apply the logic in the SQL. So like where job ID like where job ID like percent. We use a percent, no? Percent clerk. And percent in between the single quote. Am I correct? Correct only, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if I see like this, see only clerks are coming, all the clerks, PU clerk, ST clerk, and SH clerk, all. Okay. So how you will apply this logic in the filter? Because like option is not there in the filter transformation. You cannot use the like for filter transformation. At the time you cannot give like, say, you can try once if you want. You can try like job ID. Okay, in job ID or whatever, you can just try. No, trying is not a problem. You can try in job ID. Job ID clerk, no. Something you can try, nothing wrong in that. I will make it inactive this as of now. Okay. So this is called technical word. They will say syntax error. Whatever you are giving, if anything is syntax wrong means it will give a pop-up. Okay. At the time, technical word is syntax error. This is called syntax error. Okay. So this is not accepting here. We have to apply the basic logic is different. How we means we have to use a string option here. String means in string means we'll try with
Inside
that.
inverted comma.
In string. That in string also is there in this. You can see. Yeah, here. Okay. INSTR. In string is there. There you want to give your job ID. Job ID. It seems to be like very small only, small work only, but we have to practice actually. Then only you can able to understand the. We can try to apply all these functions as possible. Okay, you can try in your own way. It will work. You want to understand its mind, how it is. Then you are the king in Informatica. Nobody can. Okay, that's very simple only.
Nobody then comma color, sir.
What?
Color.
Just a moment. Yeah. Clerk, no.
Color, comma, 1. It will be the string, sir, double inverted comma, sir.
Yeah. In between the single quote I want to give, right?
Inverted comma. Comma, and then, sir. Comma,
Okay.
a starting point, sir. A starting point, we know.
Yeah.
Or you have to provide the starting point, sir. You have to.
Just a moment. ನೀವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಹಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ ಅಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆಲಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಓಕೆ
Hello, sir.
1 minute, I'm in a call. 1 minute.
Sir is in call.
Yeah, ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
Sir, in this thing, give you the position, sir. You have to use the service for you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. It is applying, right? Okay. This is how you want to give the string. Okay. Instead of using the like keyword, you want to use the string here. Okay. Clear? You can't use the like keyword. You want to give the string only here. String job ID.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Sir, in the SQL, any string is giving the position, sir.
Yeah, in SQL it is different. This is different. Okay.
Okay, sir.
In this you want to give. That is why I'm telling separately. It is not a common function. You want to see this function once. You want to understand this in a separate manner. Okay. So in the case of source qualifier filter, you will not do like this. You can also use the basic like SQL only. Okay. You can write the SQL query directly in the source qualifier, but in the case of filter transformation, you want to use like this only. Then only it will accept. Okay. You can see, and it is accepting expression parsed successfully. It should validate. Then only you can go to the other step. Can try here, refreshing, control save, start workflow, monitor. See in the monitor, it is running now. It is running. See, it is working. 45. You can go and see in your target table. T underscore. See, it is showing only clerk here. Okay. Only clerk is loaded here. Similarly, you can apply this logic for any filter, like anything, like we have some other things like you can apply like for some few things will be like man is there, this man, that man, and all. Okay. See, like this. Select start from employees. Here you can see, yeah, ST man is there, and SA man is there. Even for that also you can apply like that. Hope it is clear. Any doubt with this now, as of now?
No, sir.
You can apply one more logic. So I wanted to show the difference between the A6 source qualifier and this one. What is the difference between that and this one? So that is what I am trying to convey here. So sorry.
Continue ಮಾಡಿ sir.
Cut ಮಾಡಿ. Yeah, I'll call later, okay? So anyone had gone through filter, I mean like flat file creation and all, it is okay, no? Any issue with that? Flat file creation?
No issue sir, we created.
No issue, no any problem.
That time only I called right sir.
Yeah,
Sure.
Hemant,
Yes, sir.
have you created any flat file and you have done any mapping with that?
Yes, sir. Created, sir.
Okay, I will show an example here. You tell me whether it is how I can approach with this. Okay, so this kind of a logical questions they will ask. Okay, in the real time. So see, I have a sorry. We have yeah. Okay, this is a sorry. This is a for example any Oracle database. Okay, Oracle table I am giving here. Here it is. I have my source qualifier transformation here. Okay, and I have my filter transformation here. I have my target here. Okay. Yeah, I will give my connection also here. Yeah. This is correct or not? Any wrong is there in this? Anyone can tell? Any wrong is there in this mapping? Can I go ahead with this?
Yeah, we can go.
There is a mistake in this. There is some problem with this. There is a illogical work we have done with this. So can you find out? That is what we spoken so far. There is a illogical.
Sir, what we are taking direct database, like it's not flat file from Oracle.
Yeah, correct. So
see, if it is flat file means we can't do this. This is transform SQL transform.
okay. So that is
So
okay.
if it is database table means
No, sir. Sir, from the database, we have to first import the file into the Informatica environment.
No, not that time. I'm not asking that. Whether this logic is correct or not, I'm asking. I have used the Oracle data. I have a table. I have a table here. Okay, this is the table.
Okay,
this is
sir.
a Oracle table. I have used the source qualifier. In between that I given, and again I given the filter, and again I given to the target. Whether it is correct or any wrong is there in this. Not getting what I'm actually what I'm saying. This is not a flat file, right?
yes.
When
But
we
it's correct, sir. If it is flat file means we can't use this one source qualifier transformation. So if it the database table means
Okay, overall, this mapping is correct or wrong?
yeah, correct, I think.
Correct, sir. Correct, sir.
How it is correct? When I am using a table here, Oracle table, I will do the filter, whatever I want to do, I will do here only. Why this filter is needed here? Wrong, no? Correct. So this kind of a questions will come in interview sometimes. Okay. They will not give any explanation and all. Whether this mapping is correct or not, they will ask blindly. Okay. You want to apply your logic in your mind. You want to say that, sir, this is a table. Since I can do all the filter calculations or filter logics, I can put in the source qualifier only. So then what is the use of filter? Filter transformation is not needed here. I can give directly. No need of filter here. Okay. This should be your explanation, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
This is what the logic.
Only if the file of source format is different, like heterogeneous, we have to use the filter.
So in other way they will ask. What they will ask? Just a moment, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So in other way they will ask. What they will ask is, for example, yeah, they will ask in a different way. See, these are all very simple only, but you want to give the logical answer. You know everything, but in the interview you want to explore properly. That is why I am doing this exercises and all here. Okay. So yesterday what we have done, the source qualifier, that also we have some exercises, and I want to share the notes also. Even for this filter also, I have the exercises, I have the notes. I will share everything today as possible. Today itself, I'll send everything along with the recording also as possible today itself. Okay. So sit and do that exercise. See that logical questions. I have given the questions also in that. Go through the questions. You make it. These all are seems to be very simple only. No, any difficulties there? Nothing. No. Mehabu,
Yes, sir.
how you are understanding or not?
Yes, sir. I understand, sir.
It's very clear. No, any complication is there. You are not writing any code or you are not doing some big project and all here, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All are very simple only. Some small things. If you understand, you will become a Informatica developer very easily. This is what I want to say. So
Okay,
in this condition, if I have a flat file, okay, I have a flat file. Okay, when I give a flat file, I assume that I don't have this filter here. I have given directly, whether it is correct or not. You assume that this filter is not there. You are directly connecting to here. Then the mapping will be correct or wrong?
Mapping will be correct, sir.
Mapping will be wrong, no.
Is it compulsory we need filters?
Yeah, without doing filter, when you are doing a flat file directly, you will not send to the target, no, anyway, correct?
No, starting the without a filter we did right. We using flat file and source qualifier and direct target. We
Yeah.
did use the filter only. Then we got output right with the mapping.
Yeah, we got one, yeah, it is coming, but in real time, that logic is not correct. We will not send everything to the target, okay, generally. It will have a filter. When you are using,
Basic, what we did in basic,
yeah,
for that thing, if we consider that mapping is correct, right, sir?
no, that mapping is correct. In real time, that logic is not a practical one, just only for practice, that's all. Okay.
Okay. But
Only for
when we use flat file in real time, compulsory we need filters.
yeah, filter, without filter, mostly no any filter will be there always. Some filter condition, they will do filter. When you are using a flat file, they will use a filter transformation.
Needed.
Yeah.
Then
So,
with filter, if it is mapping, we did means it's wrong only.
Yeah, as per the practical design, in real time, that is wrong. Generally, for your practice, you can do anything. That is different. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So like this, you can this and all you can apply actually. So salary 5,000 null also you can give, and I have a flat file. It has a record for countries. You can give this also. I given in the I am going to give in the what to say in the exercise now. So source qualifier this and all. What is the meaning is source qualifier plus filter. Lower country is equal to India. So whatever, if you give us India's like this, it will filter only the India lower only. If you give as upper, it will filter only the upper, because source qualifier or the filter it is case sensitive. Case sensitive means if you are not given as per the lower or upper, the specifically, it will not accept. It will give syntax error. Okay. So this is what I wanted to add with this. So I will go for the expression transmission within some short time as possible today itself. You can join once again. Okay.
Sir, can you continue now, sir?
No, I have some other work. Let me finish and come back once again. No.
What time?
Yeah, sometimes means some 1 hour. Okay. Okay. So let us understand, and you can go and practice once now, right? Once you just try this once again. So from the next class and all, I will do two transformations only each class. So once if we sit, we will complete 2 transformations always. So you can consider one within some half an hour or 1 hour. I will come back once again with the other transformation. Okay. Okay, guys. Shall we stop
Yes, sir.
here? Shall we stop here? Or any other doubt is there with this now?
No doubt, sir. As of
It's very clear, very easy, no? Filter. Yeah. Yeah, within some half an hour or 1 hour, we'll come back once again. Okay.
yes, sir.